What's up, YouTube? Just gonna be a quick video about this S2000. This S2000. I got a water leak. I was having a hard time finding it. Be honest with you, I believe I found it, but it's not 100%. If you look up in there, I don't know if y'all can see, man. These S2000s, man, they tight when it come to looking for like water leaks and all that kind of stuff, because it's real tight up under this intake manifold. But anyway, I was gonna show you, but I don't think you can see. But let's see, right there where you see my phone ain't really focused on it, but that circle down there with my finger pointing to, that's a bolt hole for the intake manifold, and that yellowish piece, that's the gasket. There's a Hondata intake manifold gasket on this S2000. And I was hearing some things about them. You know, I didn't put this on here. When I got the car, it was already on there. But I was hearing when you put these gaskets on here, you got to recheck the torque, because they'll back off and you get leaks. You get water leaks or vacuum leaks. And I believe that's where my water leak is coming from. I'm not going to be able to show you because this phone ain't focusing. And like I said, it's a tight squeeze in there. But yesterday, I noticed when I pulled it out, there was water on the ground. I checked hoses and everything, man. I took out alternator, tensioner bracket, all that. And you can see, man, it's just a mess up in there. But I can't find no hoses that's leaking water or nothing like that. And when I peeked in there, I thought I saw a drip just barely bloop, you know what I'm saying, real quick with the bloop. And I couldn't really tell if that's where it came from. But it looked like it dripped from the underneath the intake manifold. But I was like, nah, man, it can't be dripping from right there. Not on my car, but I think that's where it's leaking. And when I checked, if you look right there, that's another hole. There was a bolt in there missing in action. And then I showed you the one in the back where a bolt used to be, and it's missing in action. So when I read it on the internet, and then I looked at my car, I was like, man, that gotta be where that water leak is coming from. Because I got two bolts that just jumped out and went on their own sweet dandy way. And I have a water leak. So what I'm gonna do, luckily, I pulled a bolt out just to see how long it was. Because that gasket, if you look, it's pretty thick. That's a thick gasket right there. And it's pretty stiff. It's not all that pliable, if I'm using the correct word, but you can see that's a thick gasket. So if you got a gasket that thick, you may need longer bolts to get through the intake manifold all the way through the the gasket. So I pulled one out, which was this one. That's the original one. So I know to find a bolt that's the same length or maybe a little longer. And luckily, I don't throw bolts away from doing engine swaps and all that kind of stuff. I keep them. This one looked like one of the bolts I got from Lowe's or something like that. But luckily, I found some bolts that was the same thread and about the same length. So the two that's missing, I'm going to throw these two in and put that one back where it belongs. So I just want to give y'all a heads up on these Hondata intake manifold gaskets, man. Y'all got to watch them. They're known for leaking. Some people say they warp and they block passages to the intake. It'll block the air passages when it warps, and it'll actually slow you down. My car being pretty sluggish, and I'm kind of curious now if that's what's going on with my car. But I don't feel like taking this intake manifold off because it's a lot going on, man, and today ain't the day. So I'm gonna put these bolts back up in there, tighten them up, retorque the existing bolts that's been in there, and hopefully that water leak go away, and I ain't gonna worry about it no more. Just want to give y'all a heads up on that. So in case you're having a water leak on your S2000 and you're using this gasket and you can't find where the water leak is coming from, recheck those bolts on the intake manifold, and that water leak may be coming from that gasket. Mine is leaking towards the rear, close to where that bolt is missing in the back. So hopefully there's a water passage back there and that bolt being loose, and maybe the other bolts at the top is loose. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna retorque them, put a bolt back in there, and like I say, hopefully that fixed my problem. Because if that's not the problem, I'm lost, man. I'm lost in the sauce. So I just wanted to do this for y'all, man. Give y'all some information on it. So like, subscribe. I catch y'all in the next video. And yeah. What's up, YouTube? I'm just getting back at you, boy. It's your boy, boy. Come to find out, it was the intake manifold gasket. I retorqued everything down. I replaced those 2 bolts. I drove the car probably over 100 miles now, and it's no longer leaking. So it was that Hondata intake manifold gasket. So I'm just right here chilling because, you know, the job well done. I ain't got to worry about, yeah, taste it. My beautiful wife right here, y'all. But it was a job well done. So keep your eye on them Hondata intake manifold gaskets. If you got a mysterious leak and you can't find it, it might be that. Just retorque the bolts if they still there. And oh, look at this guy. My family. We got another one here. Man, children everywhere. Why? Oh, I forgot. There's another one over there. Oh man, baby's on top of baby. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We love y'all, man. We appreciate everything. Bye.